this has to be the most exciting unboxing I have ever done. I was going to say from ThredUP, but just period. Okay. I was able to snag one of the new Louis Vuitton Rescue Boxes that they had up on their site. And I am just dying to open it. I'm almost shaking. I'm so excited. A few of my other YouTube reseller friends were also able to grab one. So we are doing these kind of back to back so you guys can see what we got. If you haven't been following along, I hope you have been. Kristen D started us off at 6 o'clock tonight, Central Time, 7 Eastern Standard Time, followed by Deborah at Timeless Jewel by Deborah, then Janet and Bryn at Happy Hour Haulers, Julie at My Mama and Me, and now it's my turn. And make sure you follow us along in the chat because we're putting these up as premieres, and hop over to Lindsay's channel after mine at Lindsay Clark. Okay, so these boxes went up for $400 and it includes 2 bags and an accessory. That's what the description says. Mine came from Mechanicsburg and I'm so excited to open this. I put my little Louis Vuitton bandeau on. I usually keep these on my purses. But I thought for the unboxing, I should wear it in my hair. So there could be a little bit of drama with this thing coming undone. I am a collector of Louis Vuitton pieces. I don't have a ton because they're expensive, but years and years ago, okay, my favorite actress is Madeline Kahn. I think she's hilarious. And she was in a movie called High Anxiety. And I don't know if you've seen that. It's a Mel Brooks movie. And there is this scene where she pulls up in this Cadillac. It's covered in Louis Vuitton monogram print. And she's head to toe in Louis Vuitton. It's not actually Louis Vuitton. It was a play on Louis Vuitton. But that was when that print first caught my eye. And ever since then, I always wanted to own a bag from Louis Vuitton. So I remember saving and finally going and getting a Louis Vuitton bag. My first bag was the Speedy. And I've owned about 6, and I currently just own 3 actual bags. I now only buy resell, and then when I'm done with it, I usually then resell and move on. So I'm so excited for this. I'm hoping for another bandeau. These actually resell for almost as much as they cost retail. These are what I use to freshen up my bag. I still carry my Speedy. I have a crossbody that I love. Both of those are the monogram classic print. And then I have one of the white and gray damier print never full bags. These I use to kind of change things up. I love the bags I have and I just kind of love playing around with it. Oh, and I've got on my Louis Vuitton necklace today, which I got from Steven over at Sugar Vision. Let's get into this and see what I got. Like, I really hope everything's in good condition. That's my main concern, or at least sellable condition. Okay. The Rescue Box, Louis Vuitton, $400. I ordered this on October 25th. I'm gonna give you all a peek. I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm not usually nervous when I do these unboxings, but I'm very nervous. And this is not out of the box. This is in my desk. I have a little Louis Vuitton agenda too, which I got the small one because that's all I could afford. And I'm kind of like, it's really tiny. It's kind of hard to like write everything I have to do in it. Okay, we got some ear pockets, tissue. Okay, I see a lot of monogram print, which is totally fine with me. There you go. You get a first peek. And I see our accessory right off the top. I was outside of maybe another bandeau, which I would love. I was hoping for a wallet. The wallets resell really well. And I was hoping for a lot of the monogram print because, again, they do resell really well. Okay, you can see this wallet. This is the larger wallet. I actually own this one. There are some, I'm going to go over condition so you guys can see, and then I'm going to put some comps up on the screen so you can kind of see what they're going to be reselling for. There are some loose strings here, which is really not a big deal. And you can see some bending. And then of course this is smushed. That's not a big deal. From storing my bags, I've learned that these are actually really easy to get back into shape. So it shouldn't be a problem. We do have some wrinkling here of the leather. Okay, but so far overall, pretty clean. Got a spot for a pen, and then you've got this interior large bill or coin pocket, like that. It does say Louis Vuitton under the snap. You want to make sure that it says that, and this one does say made in the US. It's also important to check any hardware. Right here you can see it says Louis Vuitton. And so aside from kind of the reshaping of this, the wrinkling here, and the strings, I'm happy with this one. This is in definitely good enough condition to resell. Oh, I was kind of hoping we would get a crossbody. Look at this one. Oh, this is lovely. Now, I already own a crossbody, and I love my crossbody because I'm a larger girl, and a lot of the crossbody straps are not large enough for me. And so the one that I have is a 54-inch strap, and it's not leather. It's more like a canvas, and I love that one. Okay. So I also look for darkening of the leather as a good thing. Okay. Because that to me says it's more authentic. The straps look like they're in good shape. Hardware looks in good shape. We have a little bit of damage here from the hardware. It's all right. Not really corners on this one, but we want to check all the way around. Looks good. The back has this huge pocket, and I don't know the name of this one off the top. Okay, so we do have some peeling. I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is. We do have some peeling on the inside. People will still purchase even with the peeling, so not a huge deal. Just have to make sure when you're reselling that you note all of that stuff. And here is the inside. So the good news is that the inside of the main bag is not peeling. Okay, it's just that outer pocket. There is a little bit of wrinkling of the leather, and this needs to be wiped down some, but it's not bad. They consider their bags all-weather leather so that they're easy to clean. We do have the Louis Vuitton stamp here. It does say Louis Vuitton on the hardware. And then here on the zipper. Let's look inside this pocket. And so this pocket had a ton of peeling. In fact, most of the leather is gone from that. Okay, so that's something that will definitely have to be noted. But I would say this style of crossbody is probably one of the more desirable ones. So again, I will put some comps up on the screen, what I have found about this bag. Next, I forgot the name of this bag already. I'll have to put it on the screen. This is one of their classic bags that came in all different sizes. This was like the Never Full before the Never Full. I think this is probably the medium, but I will have to look it up. Again, I'm noticing the darkening of the straps, which again, I personally like. I know some people now treat their Louis Vuittons with protectant so that they don't darken. I like mine darkened. I do see some wear to the hardware. Let's see if I can. You see how a lot of the gold tone is coming off. And you can see, I think it's beautiful when it's darkened like this. I was going to say the beautiful darkening of the leather. Again, not everybody likes that, but I do. There you go. You can see that. There is some damage to the corner here, which so far is probably the biggest issue. However, I've sold my Louis Vuittons that have actual full holes in the corners for still good money. So this will still sell even in this condition. Okay, the inside, besides a little vacuum out, looks like it's in really good shape. There is a D-ring here, so you can attach a little wallet with a chain and a cell phone pocket that fits no modern cell phones anymore, but you got your cell phone pocket. And you've got this zipper pocket here. So let's look for the little markers that will tell us that this is authentic. This one does say Louis Vuitton Paris. It does say made in the US. Here. Okay. The hardware on the inside is also Louis Vuitton. And let's check. The pocket doesn't have any holes in it. The great thing about the ones that have kind of the cloth on the inside, I'm just going to pull this out, is that they're easy to clean, right? Versus the leather inside like this one that is peeling. So aside from a few pin marks, which don't we all have those, and this looks like it's in good shape. Happy with that. Stick this one all the way back in the bottom. And let's make sure the zipper works. It does. Beautiful. So let me know what you guys think of this box. So the box was $400 and I got this classic bag, which again, I'll put it on the screen because I can't remember the name off the top of my head. We got this crossbody, which I think will do really well. And we got this wallet, which is still very similar to one that they still sell in store. It just needs a little love, a little conditioning, and maybe a little bit of stuffing put in it to come back to life again. I'll trim up the strings and I'll get these sold. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure to hop down into Lindsay's channel next. I will be putting all of the links for the channels in the description. And let me know what you think of the box. Was it worth $400? I definitely think so. I definitely think I can make a profit on this box. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up on your way out and subscribe to the channel. See y'all soon.